Church is good.
Yeah.
I like church.
I think that Poland is a very religious country because people is very traditional.
We all believe in God, so we're going to church because we believe.
The church is very strong in Poland.
What do you think about the church in Poland?
It's very important for people here.
I think Poland is really a religious country. We all are together because of it.
Everyone in 5 priests in Europe is from Poland. So there is a lot of Polish priests right there. Yeah.
If I will be married one day, what I want to do, I will also I will be married also in a church.
If we will have kids, we're gonna raise them like to be a real Christian, you know, and we're gonna teach them about church.
If you want to describe our society by the religion, you say Christianity.
To be Polish is to be Catholic. That's what I grew up hearing. But what I saw was often a different story. My name is Jacob, and I'm a missionary kid from Poland. In order to find out more about the church in Poland, me and 3 American friends, Ethan, Davis, and Cameron, went on a road trip across the country to hear what people really think. We visited 12 cities in 12 days, living and traveling in a Volkswagen van, sleeping in random places we found along the way. All for the sake of exploring the spirituality of Polish people. We started off with a simple question. What do you think about church?
Believing in God and having some kind of higher element above you makes life a bit easier, to be honest, because you have something that you can relate to.
Yeah, you have to have a kind of light in your life. So, for example, if you cannot find this without church, for some people the church will be important. It depends on a person.
I try to be a good Christian for my family, for my girlfriend, for my colleagues, and for all people around me.
Why does it matter to be a good Christian?
Matter? Because I think that church has a good receipt for our life in here, for before our death.
It gives me a kind of overview how the life should look like.
Yes, no, I went in church sometimes when I was younger.
Okay.
But now, no. Now I'm not.
So you don't go now? No? Could I ask why you don't go anymore?
I don't need that. I don't feel that I need to go there.
I think it's important for a lot of people. A lot of people need it, but I don't need it. So,
but you don't need it?
No, not.
Okay.
I'm not religious.
To be honest, I'm going hardly ever to the church. I don't feel like I need to go there, but I prefer sleep. But I can go after.
But you can sleep at church. It's like
yeah.
So church, is church important?
I think it is important, but
I believe that when we will be older than we are now, it will be more important than it's now because we have other things to do. Most of the older people are going to church every Sunday, and they are really religion. But now, our generation is. The religion is not very important to our generation.
If I believe in God and I live with the God's rules, I don't have to go to church to become a good Catholic.
This wasn't all that different than what we expected, but it's still disheartening. We heard a lot of people say church is a good thing, but it's just not for them. It seems like they didn't see the point of church. So that's what we asked about next. Why does church matter?
This beliefs in God is good because you go to the heaven and something like that. You must be a good person to be Christian, etc., etc. But I think I'm a good person. Yes, I help other people and sometimes, not always. But I don't believe I'm a bad person because I don't believe.
Do you need God for it? I don't know. Everybody just has to be a good person.
You don't have to be backed by religion to be a good person. So,
for me, important is my friends, my family, to be a good person. But yes, like to be a good person.
Just be good people.
The religions help us to be good people, but we don't need to be inside the church.
Exactly.
So
to know
the
that.
funny thing is that many of church people
They
are
are
not
so
good
exactly.
people.
So if you would like to even live with those rules, they should be the greatest example, and very often they are not.
I've not seen like much difference between them.
A lot of Polish people are Catholics, but they don't practice their faith, and it's not good. Because I think when I say I'm Catholic, I must practice it. Yes.
I think the religion is okay, but I think the Poland have problems with church. But when I think church, I mean organization. Yes, not religion, but people, but administration. Yes, I think Poland have a problem with this.
And we started to see the question, the difference between what we really believed in when we were very young, that it's very happy religion, very supportive, and then we compare that with reality, and that was pretty sad.
Poland is very Catholic country, so it's quite difficult for me. Like being an atheist, I can't tell it to mother of my girlfriend, for example. Yeah, I have to pretend that I'm Catholic. So that's how it works, basically.
Too many things in this religion that I have to just take, by I don't know, by true, right?
We quickly realized there was a lot of frustration with the church. Overall, Poles felt the role of the church was to tell them how to be a good person. But if Christians didn't even follow their own rules, the church wasn't doing a very good job. And if we're honest, hypocrisy runs rampant in the church, not only in Poland, but everywhere. But hey, at least the church is having a conversation about it, right?
When we are in the middle of our younger life and being adult, and we have so many doubts, and if church could support us with that and ask those questions and be very communicative, that would help a lot. And they just stayed where they were in that days. And I thought that okay, we were left alone. Nothing happened. They were not open.
There's no easy answers, right? God is an easy answer for everything, to explain stuff. The church, or I don't know, it's like this. No arguments, right? No discussion about anything. You have to take it or not. I don't like it. That's why I don't believe it.
I want to understand why people believe, even if they are not sure if it's true or not.
Do you know the Jesus Christ Superstar? Probably everyone knows that.
Nope, we didn't. So we looked it up.
Jesus Christ, superstar, do you think you're what they say you are?
Jesus Christ Superstar, a hit musical turned movie from the 70s, a film based on the idea that Judas was the real hero, that God made him betray Jesus so that Jesus would be crucified.
At the top,
Pretty neat, huh?
Was he really bad guy, or they had to, I don't know, have someone who had to be betrayed? And how it is, how it should be, how we should name that. Can anyone answer? And they said, you shouldn't ask that kind of questions. So I felt that, okay, I'm alone with that. And I had to say with that. So what I have, just Jesus Christ Superstar. And I can read and I can think, but no one can answer those questions. I get no information about that. Church stayed quiet. But that was just one thing that I remember.
If you could talk with a priest or someone from the church and ask them one question, what question would you ask? I don't know, that could be a hard question.
I think I would ask if they really believe in God, or they just treat their job like a normal job.
I would like to ask if they are honest with themselves by saying things. If they really believe. I know they will say probably yes, but I would like to know for true if they are really believing what they are talking about.
Well, I don't like to follow rules just to follow them. I need explanation why should I do something, not just someone tells me that I should do something and I say, okay, I'll do it.
The doubts are with us, and then we can talk about that. I'm not sure if anyone can answer it, but it would be good, if church would answer those questions.
Yeah, it would be good. Sadly, that's not what's happening. People here are left to themselves, left alone to struggle with some of life's most difficult questions. Still, some people have found something in the church, and we found that many more are still looking. Why do you feel like you need church?
Because it brings hope, because I feel needed, because I believe that with a religion, with faith, I can stand through almost everything.
What is it really exactly you're looking for?
For something which gives me hope and even a better view for my future or something. I was looking for something. I don't know what to explain that, but something.
Yeah. It gives you a hope, a kind of hope, and this is the most important thing for people. I think hope.
What gives me hope? What gives me hope?
Are you still searching for a meaning in life or a purpose?
Yes, I am, all the time, every day.
Love gives me hope.
Have you found anything that really satisfies that desire?
Well, I can't say that I found. No, I didn't. I don't.
This is the reality of Polish spirituality. People are looking for something greater. They're looking for something to hope for. And they haven't found it in the church. But they are still searching.
We are raised Catholics, and it doesn't necessarily matter that we believe. Those are two different things, and you need to make a split there.
It's clear to me that these people are looking, they're seeking, they just need to be shown. And I just wish that we were here to show them.
When I was like 14, I think 15, I decided not to go to church again anymore. Yes.
God's work is being done here, and also God still needs us here to do work.
I think these people are open.
We're hearing that they're missing something, and we just want to tell them the answer.
This is a place that is ready for the harvest.
The church should be encouraging thought. The church should be encouraging questions. The church should be encouraging people to seek truth. Because when you seek for truth, what do you find? You find God. If God is the truth and you're really looking for truth, then you'll find God.
I feel God moving in their lives. I just think that He's here and He has big plans for the Poles, and they just need to be open to it.
The people of Poland are looking for God, and they need someone to show them the way. Who will go?